Hey everybody, welcome to CCC Entertainment Group. I'm Aaron Carlson, one of the showrunners here, and I want to welcome you to the Horrorverse. So you may be wondering, what the hell is the Horrorverse? Well, I'm here to tell you. We've decided to take our Shape film and continue that story with a 96% rating review score on YouTube. Over 86,000 views so far and counting. We knew we had to keep a story going for Michael Myers. But our idea was to branch off into different aspects of horror. And we love the 80s and 90s horror movies. So our goal in this universe that we created was to actually branch into different iconic characters that we've known from those older films. I'm talking Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and God knows what else. Our first webisodes have just started. Episode 1 came out just recently. It's called Codename Hammer, and then that you're gonna find one of the main protagonists in the story, and his story starts out in a totally different realm than Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, or Jason Voorhees. We're talking Evil Dead stuff here. So as you can see, what we've decided to do was take these cool stories from all of our past and kind of combine them in this one big multiverse of madness. Not Doctor Strange shit, but real horror madness. We wanted to see if we could come up with a theme that could have Michael Myers travel through this world. And that's what we've done. We've done it. It's so fucking cool.
Groovy.
So to break down how we're gonna do this from here on out, basically you're gonna have webisodes that come out monthly, maybe 1 to 2, depending on how good we are at them. And what that's gonna do is give you a backstory on characters, locations, different story plot lines that we don't have to fill in when we get to the main meat chapters of this Friday the 13th fan film Jason series that we're doing in the Horrorverse umbrella. We're doing it episodic, kind of like an anthology. So many different things can be happening at once, and it's going to be a fantastic ride. So we hope you enjoy what we're making and you keep up with us every freaking month, because there's so much going on and we're pumping these things out like crazy right now. And let me tell you about the cast and crew. The one thing we learned in The Shape is that we have tremendous talent here in the Pacific Northwest, from actors, from crew members, post, pre, it doesn't matter. On set, these guys all rock, and they're all so passionate about telling stories. So we were lucky enough to have everybody back. Well, almost everybody, but mostly everybody back from The Shape. And they are all coming back, and we're gonna be working on it kind of like an American Horror Story kind of feel, where you're gonna see some of the same actors that you saw in The Shape, but you're also going to see them play new characters now to tell new stories. And we really thought this progression would be kind of cool because it pays tribute to American Horror Story, and it also gives these guys a chance to broaden their range, play new characters, and have some fun with stuff, and actually share their talent with everybody out there. And I think that's the most exciting part. One of the coolest things that we've found in this process so far is the collaboration. Everybody's so gung-ho and on board. So I have no doubt how good these are going to be. It's been an exceptional experience so far, and not only have we have talent from the Pacific Northwest, we've got people jumping in outside. And one of the biggest people that's contributing their talent to us is Peter Anthony, and you guys know who that is, right? If you haven't, check this out.
Talk to me.
So Peter's coming in this time, and not only is he helping in some of the process of telling the story, but he is acting. When we contacted him, we wanted him to act for us. He's done some great moments in some of those fan films he's done in the Friday the 13th series, and I thought it was super important to have him on board and play a character for us and really show off that side of him that no one's really seen. So that's one of the most exciting things that we're doing right now, and I can't wait for you guys to see what he's coming up with. So when we did The Shape, we actually did that with no budget. There was zero money. I mean, we spent like maybe a handful of dollars, 300 maybe bucks to make The Shape. We had a lot of people volunteering their time to help us make it. This time we're hoping to bring a bigger spectrum and a bigger budget to the Horrorverse and actually be able to make the production value even higher. So we are going to be doing a crowdfunding campaign super soon. I want you guys to look out for that. I'm getting it set up right now. It's going to be super exciting. We got some simple perks, but they're going to be exceptionally valuable because it's going to make you feel a part of what we're doing. And that was our motto when we started our company, is joining together, bringing everybody around us, not only the cast and crew and talent, but you guys, man. You guys are the audience. It's up to you to make these things successful, and that's what we're hoping to do. We want to make sure that we are paying tribute to these characters and these storylines where you may not like some of the choices we make, but you'll understand why we're making them, and you'll be entertained by them, because it's still not going to deviate from the root of these characters. I promise you that. So it's going to be super fun to see, super fun and exciting. And when the crowdfunders comes up, I hope you guys can help us out. We're taking it to a whole new level, and with your help, we could take it even further. Somebody had to put this together one day and not only appease the fans for things they wanted to see, a battle royale of monsters. Jason versus Michael, Jason versus Freddy, Freddy and Jason and Michael doing whatever. I mean, all that stuff's going to be in this. Not to mention a few caveats here and there. And I said caveat. I said fucking caveat. Please follow YouTube, our channel, CCC Entertainment Group. You're going to be excited. Go back and watch The Shape. Follow that through. Watch Codename Hammer. Once you get through all those, you'll be wanting more. I'm telling you right now, these storylines are going to be so much fun. There are so many Easter eggs, so many tribute storylines to different films, and not just horror, guys. We've got Escape from New York in there. We've got Speed in there. We've got freaking From Dusk Till Dawn. I mean, there is a ton of stuff we're doing to try to tie in this universe and create something really special, really magical, and I want you guys to be there, part of it. So please, take a look at CCC Entertainment Group. I'm Aaron Carlson. You know Samantha Hanna, and you know Chuck Lawson. We don't mess around. When we bring it, we bring it. And now we've got a team of people behind us that bring it even better than we do. So we'll see you guys soon on YouTube.